Hey guys, Brandon Woolum hanging out with Stanaj here at Tommee Profitt's The Resurrection of a King world premiere. How are you, man?
Can't complain. Woke up breathing, celebrating a wonderful, wonderful piece of art, celebrating a friend, most importantly, celebrating the rise of a king. So who's better than us?
Yeah,
we're living a dream.
We get this project tonight, but everybody else watching this will get it on Friday the 27th. All the pieces, all the music, all the visuals, and there's a lot of them. They're going to hear you singing a song that pretty much everybody in the world, I feel like, knows at least a part of. Amazing Grace on this one. What kind of pressure does that add when you're reimagining a song that literally everybody above the age of 10 probably knows?
So if you know Tom, you obviously know he creates renditions that are extremely difficult. So before I even knew the song, I already felt the pressure. And then all of a sudden he hits me and he says, hey, I want you to do Amazing Grace. And I just hope I did everything I could. I mean, for me, it's bigger than just the performance. It's really to get the message across. It's the reason, as far as for me and mine, it's the reason why I live. It's every decision I make. I hope that's what comes across in the recording and what we did at the end of the song, trying to, close out what we did with the Birth of a King in the Christmas album. I just hope it comes across, and I hope the core message of Jesus risen from the dead really comes across and affects people in the best way.
Yeah. The industry knows when you see Tommee Profitt calling, he's probably got a challenge for you. It's not going to be something easy. You've worked with him in the past. This time, what kind of challenges did he throw your way that you're like, I don't know if I can do that, dude?
He is one of the best in the world at pushing the limits. I mean, this guy, he's obviously a musical genius, but his taste is what's really important, because it's not just the musicalness. I mean, there's plenty of amazing singers in the world who could do incredible things. We see a lot of them here tonight, a lot of them on the Christmas album. It's the decision-making on the feel that he's really unbelievable at. So, people sometimes think it's this huge note at the end that's the hardest part, but honestly, sometimes it's the pullback and the whisper, and making that whisper note or that intimate feeling in the song. If you could resonate that and cut through, and I think it's so much more difficult than people think. It's not just, oh, you're gonna go and sing really hard. It's not just about that. It's about the actual feeling, and he knows how to get it out of all of us. So yeah, it's definitely a challenge, but I always look forward to it. He pulls out the best out of everyone.
Yeah. Once you got this full project and you got to go through all of everybody else's versions of the hymns they did, was there a line that really resonated with you more now at this age than when you heard the original version years ago? Or even a song?
He did a lot of mashup. He's done remakes of songs that, when he first told me about them, I was almost giggling. I'm like, oh really? How are you going to do that? How in the world are you going to do that? Lo and behold, he does it every single time, and he delivers something unbelievable. But it's going to be hard for me to pick one. I mean, there's unbelievable artists who are on this album. The arrangements are really special. For me, I think closing out Amazing Grace with what we did in the Birth of a King, that's the start of the story. Yeah. Here's the end of the story. And I think that is one of my favorite parts. Not because it's my song, you know what I'm saying, but it's really nice touch. Because when we were working on it, we said, we were nervous a little bit. Are we being lazy? Should we write a whole new thing? I mean, the words are different, but some of the melodies and stuff. And I think at the end of the day, his vision to really close it out and have this be one huge story is what really made it special. I had never done that with any music that I've worked on in the past, so it almost felt like it's the sequel, like a movie, like a part 2 to this. So it would be hard for me to pick one song or one lyric, because when you all listen to this, I want you guys to try to do this at home. It's going to be impossible. I mean, there's so many amazing things.
Yeah, we're going to do it this Friday, the 27th of March. We'll get you down the carpet. Good seeing you, man.